is Hila from Hila Media, and today I want us to do something with putting a text, adding a text to a photo. You can, the same way you add a text to a photo, same way you can add a text to a video. So I already imported a photo here, this photo here, already imported it. So it's that photo that we want to add a text to. And there are two ways that I'm going to teach you how to add a photo to a text. Now I'm going to drag this to my timeline. And by the way, if you've not watched the first video that I was teaching the basics of Premiere Pro about everything here, about the 4 panels, please do go and watch. Now the first way is you go to the file, new, then legacy title, saying file, new, and legacy title. That is our first way. Let's go click that. So you can see, get this to this tab. This tab has a lot of things. This, the select tool, this is the text tool, this area type tool, these are markers. There are a lot of things here that I'm going to talk about now. So select the text tool, then come and click there. Something appears, then you start typing what you want. Let me typing trees. It's big, so there's this position here. You can come adjust the font, the position you want, say that text. Then you still have something here, this one. You have this here. You can come adjust the position. This is the horizontal position, and this is the vertical position. The color is not clear. You can come here, this position where it's in color. You can grab that mark pen tool and select the color you want. You can have any color. You can have the blues here. I use that blue. It's good. It's clear. Though not very clear. That is one way. Or let's just select another color that's more clear than just blue. You can use yellow. Will be clear. Oh no, not yellow. Let's use red. More clear. Okay, that's red. It's clear. So that is the first way of adding a text. I've said the first way is you come to file, click new, then legacy title, then you add what you want. That is first way. Then after doing that, come drag your text on top of your photo. Text on top of your photo. The reason as to why the text looks dark here, drag it here. The reason as to why here the text looks like it has a black background is because the text has no background. That's why the moment you put it here, it appears on top of the photo and no background. So the text has no background, and unless you add, the text has no background unless you add. Let me repeat, the text has no background unless you add. So that is our first way. And you can come add an effect. You know, there the text is appearing just once, and the moment it gets to disappear just once. That is not what I want us. See, it just disappear once, and even the photo disappears once. So to put some basic of animation, come to effect. So effect, then type dissolve. Yeah, you can just come and type dissolve. You know, something appears. So these are type of transitions that you can add. They are quite a lot. There are very many. So, and all of them serve different purposes. You can just look at them and make sure you understand how they all are. So let me add this here, and then at the end of the clip, let me add again. So let's view a clip. So the way, let me increase this a little bit and increase this. So I wanted to look the way the text is appearing. See, it's appearing, and at the end then disappears. That is how it appears. So let's look at it again. It's appearing, then at the end it disappears in a slow motion way. That is because of the effect we've added. Then you can also see that our photo is disappearing at once. Let's come and type deep to black. Deep to black is another type of transition. Let's come and add it to the photo. So let's look at the end of the photo. Let's look how the photo is disappearing. Let's look how the photo is disappearing. No, I'm sorry. Let's look how the photo is disappearing now. So the text appears. The text disappears and the photo disappears at once. Not just at once. It disappears very slowly at a slow motion rate. So that is all about the first method. That is all about the first method of adding a text. So let us go to the second method. Second method is, let me come clear this. Come clear that. Even this, clear it. So what I do is, what I will do is, try to increase this a little bit, this one. So what I will try to do is, I will use this text tool here, highlight it until it's highlighted in blue, then come to the photo here and click the photo. So after you click the photo, this appears. This now is the photo, that the text that you want to add, the one that appears here. Come and type trees. See? So type trees, it appears very well. Then come to this graphics, then edit, then you see, after clicking these trees here, you have several options here. You have options here. See, you have options. So this first here, this one is for opacity. You see, reducing it, it disappears, and increasing it. You can play with it until it reaches where you want, just where you want. So we also have a lot of things here. We have, this one is for alignment. This one, align it. I told this one is for horizontal, and this one is for vertical alignment. So that's really good to know. Then we also have this one here. This one is for the font size. So you can increase the font. Basically, it's kind of very fast, so it will work very slowly. So let's put it where it was at 60. Can't even type. Let me type 61. So you can add another text if you want, but I'm not going to add. Just clear this. I'm going to add, so select that and see, you have all what you want here. Now you can change it's bold now. You can say medium. See, it's changing. Italics to bend, medium italics. See, bold italics, semi bold. It's not bold, that bold. You can play with them until you get what you want. And these are all for colors. These are now for colors, the color you want. So make sure you play with them until you have what I told you. I have a PDF. If you need the PDF, just send a comment, and so comment with your email, and I'll be sending it to you. Be very happy doing it for you. So after doing that, you go back to editing. You see, now our text just there, it appears. You see, it's good that way. There's no problem. It just appears. So I told you that we have to put some basic effects. Let's go to effects. We use dissolve. Type dissolve. We have cross dissolve. Just put it at the moment the text has to appear. And let's also put it when the text disappears. And let's try reduce that size a little bit. So let's go back to editing. Up to there, that's good. So when you play it, you see it appears because of the transition we've added. You see, now it disappears. It's good, it looks good, really good. So just play with it until it brings to you what you want, until it brings to you what you want. So see, it appears, then it disappears. So coming to a leather text tool here, it's the simplest way, it's the shortest way, and I told you in the last video that you have to use shortcuts. It's really important. Make sure you understand the shortcuts, the keyboard shortcuts of Premiere Pro, and that will make you a very good and fast video editor. So let's look what we've made using that format. So just check here, see what we've made now, trees, and it disappears. Let's play it again, see the way it's appearing and the way it's disappearing. That's really good. Thank you for being part of my video today. That's all I wanted to talk about today. In the previous video I talked about rendering. If you've not watched that video, please, the link is in the descriptions below. Make sure you go and watch that video to understand how to render and how to export. You can just render the video and export and have it in your files. Thank you for being part of my video today. If you've not subscribed, please do subscribe and ring the notification bell and make sure you are ready for the next videos. Thank you for being part of my video. This is Hilary from Hila Media. See you in the next video.